All right. I like how this worked so far, so I'm going to continue with it. Delete. Okay, suppress this and suppress this. And there. Let's see. This one, unnecessary. This, unnecessary. Okay. I was able to get a good reach with it just as the stiff thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that I feel like is going to be really annoying but necessary. Oh, what's this? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Are these not the same? Are these not the same? I didn't know that. Why aren't these the same? Okay. Let me see something. Is that going through here? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let me see something. If I split this with this plane here, how many bodies does that make? Okay, it just makes one more body. Weird, but okay. Okay, so now I have to project. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good because the correct plane should have been perpendicular to this plane. And if I project this, that's one plane, right? That's all one plane, right? Oh, that's not perpendicular. Okay, hang on. Whatever. I'll make a sketch here. I'll put a line here. This is gonna be about 60, I believe. Yeah, that'll give me a good amount, and then okay, so what that does is that's gonna allow me to, once I get it functioning properly, that's gonna allow me to essentially shake it back and forth. I'll be able to shake it back and forth, right? And then it'll shake off some fries without them all falling off, because this is going to be swept. Except I have to make a sketch here and project just this. And now I can sweep it. What? Oh! What? Why? Why does it need to go all the way the frick around? There, okay. Okay. Go back into here. Nope, not that one. Go back into this one. Put a line here at the midpoint of that line. Go ahead and mirror on this. And copy the sweep. Sweep this on this path. And then I should be able to just cut that away with that. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and start rounding things off. Believe I can get away with this one. And then let's see how far I can go. Forgot this one. All right. This is not necessarily necessary, this part here. But I'll keep it because I don't know how to. Two distances. This distance will go this way, and this one will come way the heck back. And yeah, because the chamfer is after the fillet there, so I don't want to include this one yet. All right. Is that better? I don't feel like that's actually better, but it's not worse. Might as well keep it chunky. Now what happens if I fillet this? How far can this go? Pretty far. Do I want it to go that far? Do I want it to go at all? Not really. I would like, actually, for this to be able to have more. And the reason why it doesn't have more is because... Why? Oh, because I didn't want it to interfere with this, but it won't interfere with... At least it shouldn't. So then, let me go back into whatever sketch made this. I think is that sketch. Yeah. And then... No, that's there. Darn, what sketch was it again? Sketch 50? And then does that change the overall shape? No, but I mean... I did forget these chunks. Alright. Project this, this, this. Okay. I did not know that I could just click an X on that. Yeah, now there's a lot more room for this to hold a lot more. Bring back the sketch because I'm not done cutting things away. Oh, I see. It's because it's already on it. Okay. Yeah, it's because it's already on it. Wrong direction. And then I can just keep going and going and going forever. More info. Cannot extend extrusion to object. The extrusion profile falls outside the boundary. Oh, it falls outside of it. Okay. That's different. That's different. Okay. That makes more sense. There. All right. The rounder it is, the easier it would be to fit inside of something. But it doesn't necessarily have to be all that round. But cleaning sharp edges does suck. So any internal sharp angles will be rounded off. I have to do the whole thing here. Okay, so that didn't really help too much, so I'll delete that previous one. Oh yeah, this is the home view. Okay. Is there a way I can define something so that I can get rid of that? I don't know. Actually. Actually. I need to I need to chamfer these. And I need them to be about there and about like as far as they'll go. And then this one. By reducing the size of this surface here, I will reduce the amount of squishing and cutting when I close the other side on it. So that didn't work. I don't know, I just don't like the chunkiness of this. It's not bad, I just don't like it. I think this is as far as I can get on this. No, don't save it, rename it. Right-handed scoop. Okay. So, that's as far as I can get on this. It's funny because I eventually settled on just a miniature version of the fry scoop, but attached to a long stick. I went wildly off course and came way the heck back. It's funny. Like, I went all the way around. I made a circle. Let's see. The right and left scoop. I do want to actually make a couple changes to this. I'm not going to print this, and I'm not going to print the changes that I made to this, but I do want to make changes to this. And the changes are this. Actually, hang on. Oh, that goes outside of it anyways. How about if I put this, and then I make this. And then actually, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Include this also. All right. And then I'll just go ahead and bring back the, was it plane 4? Yes. Go ahead and mirror the features, this one and this one, on this plane. How does it just work? Nope. What's the info? Compute failed. No pattern instances could be intersected with the original body. Oh. Well, that's fine. What? Are there multiple instances of the... Wait. Hang on. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and rename this to left scoop old. Mirror the whole body. And rename this to left scoop. With 2 O's, not 3. How many O's is that? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So now if I rotate this on was it Z? This by, was it 9.1? I rotate this one. And then that makes it act more scoopy. And then make another sketch here. There. And then if I chamfer this to minimize the squishy squish, there. That's how I will do the this version. So, because I did check how well these worked, right? Well, I guess I did check. Hang on. Okay. I did check. Crap. Okay. These are good, right? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, something screwed that up. Was it this one? No, it would have been this one probably. Okay. Now if I bring back body 16, crap. Wait, hang on. No, right-handed scoop is the one that I'm worried about, and that one didn't get touched. Okay, cool. Anyways, left scoop old. I checked how well it works, and if I can get a scoop, it'll work really well, but as it is, it's not very scoopable, so this modification here makes it more scoopable, right? And then if I bring the tongs out, not those tongs, these tongs. Okay, and then if I bring the tongs out, right, I can scoop it like I did with the other one, close it up, and deposit things into the fries into the fry cup. So if I ever feel like it, or if I decide that the right-handed scoop just isn't working too well, then I can go back to this one, and I think this one will work too. It's just I don't have much filament right now, so I really don't feel like testing both designs. But I can if I really have to. I do have enough to do that. I just don't want to do that. Also, I'd have to probably break out a new roll of filament. So anyways, gonna go ahead and mirror. No. Finish form. Gonna go ahead and mirror this body on this plane and rename this to left-handed scoop. Wait, does that have 3? Those have 3 O's for some reason. There, now they have the correct number of O's. Alright, now under this design, a left-handed person would be able to... Where's the tongs? There. So a left-handed person would use it with their left hand on the tongs and holding the fry cup in the right hand and shake this in, right? And they would probably close it, hopefully. That's my intention. And then the right-handed person would have it like this. And under the other design, the left-handed person would hold it like this, and then they would rotate it like this into the fry cup, and the right-handed person would hold it like this and rotate it this way into the fry cup. And I actually am very confident that this would work, but that's not what I'm working on. I'm working on this. It's rather overcomplicated and very big. And that just is right out, gone. I'll save all of these meshes. Let's see. Right-handed scoop. How many triangles does it have? A good chunk. Left-handed scoop. Oh, I forgot to check its triangles. The same amount. Good. Okay. Then right scoop and left scoop. Wait, how many triangles does it have? Only like 10% more. Yes, replace it. And left scoop. Somehow this has fewer triangles, even though it's the same thing as that one, but whatever. Yes, replace it. And I'm looking at the surface area of these, and I think that the one that takes less filament would be this one, and this one would take more. I'll see. I'll see what's better. I might actually print this one, but then I'd have to record myself testing the old one and explain why I did that. But I can do that. Or I could print both. I don't know exactly how much filament's left on that roll, but there's enough to at least do one of the handed scoops. And then I have another roll that I can, I guess, start on to finish the other three off. But I'll go ahead and stop here and print out whatever it is that I print out. So. Okay. I've got the little scoop printed so I can test it. I also printed the other one because I did have enough filament for it. And then the other side of the other one failed, but it was late enough that I can still use it for now for this test. And then just in case I can't, I have the other side of the old one. But I'm pretty sure that this will work. I've got this Taco Bell cup. I could squeeze it so that things can fit in it, because fry cups are made out of paper, so you know they can be squeezed and stretched into different shapes. So now let me see if this works. It fell off. Let me try something. Maybe the other side, maybe it's tighter this way. Okay, yeah. And yeah, that's not really doing much, is it? Kind of. Also, these fries are really soft, so it's not really gonna work too well to begin with. I kind of undercooked these fries so that when I'm done with these tests, I can put them back in the fryer and finish cooking them. Alright. Test this one then. I kind of have more hopes for this one. Right, it's already scooping better. And it's scooping. And it closed. And if I maybe go this way, things... But it kind of... It's kind of annoying because, like, I have to use the left-handed, so I've got it scooping, and then I'm picking it up, then I'm closing around it. I don't think that this flat floor here was a good idea, because most of the fries that are getting squished by that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that in future iterations. But I'm gonna, and then if I let go slightly, this is nice. This is better. This is better than before. I can actually get things, right? See, look, that got underneath the, that got underneath everything. And if I close it carefully, right? Let me shake it a little bit. I can put it in the cup, loosen my grip, and things will fall into the cup, right? So I think this is overall better. So I'm gonna continue with this one then, because I saved it by making it a scoop shape. I'm gonna get rid of this here, and I'm gonna try and add more volume, because I've noticed that what I've noticed here is that a lot of fries want to come up. There's a lot of fries that, like, you know, go over the top of it, right? And I'm hoping to grab those fries with this end, but it doesn't really work too well because there's not much volume in there, right? There's not much space. So I'm gonna try and come up with some way of keeping the scoop shape and adding a lot more volume to it, you know? Or at least adding more width? I don't know. So I'm gonna redesign this from scratch to be able to do that. That one didn't work too well, but I'll try it again just to be sure. I gotta pull this out. goodness, it's stuck. Let me try this one. I'm gonna see real quick, since I can't get it off. I'm gonna see real quick how well this end feels when I use it. Again, the darn shape of the fry basket sucks. You know? So that's unfortunate. Now let me see if I can get this off. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Is it all the way in? Can't even see the difference between this and this, so like it's probably stuck in there. I don't want to push on it this way, but might have to. How about might have to cut it off. Well, I'll get this off. I'll finish cooking these fries. I'll eat these fries. And then I'll take some time to digest what happened here. To, you know, process what happened here and figure out best way to modify this. I'm gonna modify this to give it more volume though. And then I'm gonna redesign it.